Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Invective Menace here. Today, coming at you with a brand new Destiny video. We're talking about Destiny 2 today, and I'll be laying out some of the big changes that have been made to the Crucible, overall changes as well that have been made to each subclass, and what we'll be looking forward to come September. Actually, before September, if you pre-ordered, the beta should be coming around July. July 17th is a date which I have marked on my calendar because there have been a few teasers, a few hints that maybe it might be July 17th, but we're not 100% sure yet. But I can guarantee the beta will probably be out after E3. So the big changes and the small changes. First of all, let's go across the overall changes, which will reflect in PvE and PvP. So there have been quite a lot of changes that have been made to the Crucible, and changes for the weapons and abilities, and overall changes that affect both areas. So first of all, we're going across is the new weapons and what has been done with the existing weapons. With the existing weapons, we're talking about special weapons. So weapons such as shotguns, fusion rifles and snipers have all been moved into the power weapon slot, which is also known as the heavy ammo slot right now. So shotguns, as you're seeing on screen, it's now a power weapon. So those have all been moved over. Sidearms are in the primary slot and secondary slot. We're not 100% sure if they're on the secondary slot, but they are definitely in the primary slot from the gameplay that I've seen. There have been two new weapons that are being introduced. The first one is the submachine guns. Short, close range and fully automatic submachine guns have been brought into Destiny, and they will be available in your energy weapon slot. We are not 100% sure yet if they'll be in your primary slot, but they are in your energy weapon slot. Energy meaning they are in the special weapon slot, but you spawn in with special ammo this time, and they've basically made it so that a lot of primary weapons carry over to the energy weapon slot, so you will get the chance to use two hand cannons if you wish, the chance to use two primary weapons if you wish, so you could use two auto rifles, you know, because the energy slot will basically contain primary weapons and sidearms and submachine guns, as well as the energy weapon slot. So as well as submachine guns, they have brought grenade launchers into the game. Grenade launchers, those will be in the power weapon slot, so a heavy weapon, and they will fire long-range projectiles with small splash damage, similar to the hammers, but think less damage than the hammers. Similar arc. So I wouldn't really be concerned about this, because a lot of players get concerned when they think about explosives and all this sorts of stuff. Honestly, there was enough of explosives and grenade launchers as we can see already, or something similar in Destiny 1. Let's say the nothing manacles, those are quite spammy, you know, but I wouldn't really be concerned. So if you're thinking about grenade launchers, there's a lot of stuff already in the power weapon slot, which I guess most people would pick other weapons to use in the power weapon slot in PvP other than a grenade launcher, which might be a bit harder to use. People would rather use a sniper, a rocket launcher or something like that. So those are the new weapons that have been introduced. So we've got the submachine guns, short range, close. They have a lot of recoil to them, the submachine guns. They do jump up quite high, and they have quite a nasty damage drop off. So currently in Destiny 1, if I was to say a submachine gun, I'd say just outside of sidearm range. Sidearms have gotten a nerf in Destiny 2 as well. They have a much shorter range than what they currently have right now. So also, the next thing we're going over is the new class abilities that have been introduced into Destiny 2. So the Hunter, Titan and the Warlock each have a class ability. We'll go over the Warlock first. So what these abilities do is give roles to each subclass. So for the Warlock, we have the Healing Rift and the Empowering Rift. What the Healing Rift does is it spawns a small little pool. Just think about the pool the same size as Golgoroth when you drop the orb. It will make a small pool, so a pool similar to that size. The Healing Rift will give you extra health and more armor while you're in the rift, and then the Empowering Rift will give you basically weapons of light when you're in the rift. These abilities for each subclass will take 30 seconds to recharge and last about 15 seconds. So for the hunter, we got the marksman dodge and the gambler dodge. What the marksman dodge is basically the shade step. So what it does is automatically reloads once you shade step. That's what the marksman dodge does. And then the gambler dodge, what that does is if you use the dodge similar to the shade step, you regenerate some melee energy. So the hunter gets more maneuverability, but that maneuverability is also carried over to the warlock as well, as a lot of people have seen, and you can check for yourself. There's an ability, subclass ability for the Dawn Blade that gives him the Twilight Garrison movement, which that currently doesn't have a recharge, but these abilities have a 30-second recharge. Next up, we have the Titans. So the Titans get a towering barricade and a rally barricade. Towering barricade, just think of a big wall, a massive wall. You just use it in one area and it'll block off that area. It will take quite a lot of damage and it will basically lock lanes for that area. So you can use it in Crucible to lock a certain area of the map or to cover yourself, you know. So I'd use it to lock off an area. That's what the towering wall is for. So it's a big barricade. And then we've got the rally barricade, which is a smaller wall which you can peek over to shoot at enemies. So it gives you a smaller wall which you can just peek over, and it will lock you to the wall so you can peek over, and when you peek back, when you use the cover, it will automatically reload your primary weapon or whatever weapon you're using, and then you can peek over again and keep shooting. So it basically each subclass has a role now. So for the warlock, he's basically your healer and your damage dealer. For the hunter, more maneuverability, and for the titan, more locking off on areas, more defensive play. So it gives each subclass a role. Now we're going over all the big changes that have been made in Destiny. So I'm going to cover these as quickly as possible. These are the things that I have made note of, and these are the things which they are trying to make 100% in Crucible. So Crucible is definitely more gun-on-gun action, way less on the abilities. So if your gun skill right now, if you're one of those sort of players that just sticks people and runs off and then sticks another person, that won't be happening in Destiny 2. You will no longer be able to do that. This is more of a competitive game. It's more gun-on-gun action. So you're going to have to work on your gunplay and gun skill, you know. But overall, in Crucible, the changes that have been made are... So there's no more Titan skating or Warlock skating. So they removed that. The Hunters seems to be same overall movements, but for the Titan and the Warlock, they've definitely removed the skating. Melees do not one-hit kill. It takes 2 hits to kill with a fully charged melee, and if you don't have a fully charged melee, it's going to take 3 hits to kill. So definitely more emphasis on gun. Heavy or power ammo spawns in 2 locations, and it's only for the player that picks up the ammunition. Overall, there are louder footsteps and notifications for anyone that picks up ammo. So there are also louder jumps. So you'll hear people across the map jumping around and everything. You'll get heads up display for anyone that picks up ammo. So overall, you have more knowledge of what's going on in the map. Grenades do not one-hit kill. So sticky grenades especially, they do not one-hit kill. It takes 2 hits to kill. So it will make a person weak to the point that it will take probably a few more shots just to kill them. That goes with pretty much all of the grenades. They are not designed to one-hit kill. They'll most likely damage a player very close to completely gone. So it's still going to take some gun-on-gun action. All of the modes right now that we know of are 4 versus 4. And the maps are specifically designed for each of the game modes. So as you're seeing in the background, there's some gameplay going on, and the map which the gameplay is going on is designed specifically for this game mode. So each map will be specifically designed for a game mode. As you can see, most of the maps are actually quite similar to Call of Duty, which I like in my personal way, but it definitely gives a lot of competition in Destiny. A lot of people might not like that, but it's something that you get used to. Overall, from what I can confirm, the Nova Bomb, the Striker and the Golden Gun will be returning. There are a few changes that are made which I've personally noticed. The Nova Bomb, once you throw the Nova Bomb, it spawns action bolts that will track and help kill enemies. The striker is more of a roaming super now, so you can slam a few times, but it's a much smaller super, so it is definitely going to take a bit more precision to kill someone, so you can't just panic and use it. The gold gun is returning. This time it's getting 6 shots instead of the 3. For the new supers, there's the Dawnblade, the Sentinel, and the Arc Strider. The Dawnblade is replacing the Sunsinger, Sentinel replacing the Defender, and the Arc Strider is replacing the Big Monster. That is currently all of the knowledge that I have right now on Destiny. I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick little recap on Destiny 2. Hopefully this is informative, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.